Harmonic beginnings. Amelia, a young and passionate musician, finds herself drawn to a mysterious radio signal that pulses through the airwaves late at night. The signal, known only as the rhythm, promises a unique auditory experience that captivates listeners with its haunting melody. As Amelia tunes in, she discovers an inexplicable connection between the music and vivid recurring dreams that seem to unveil fragments of an untold story. Intrigued and compelled by the hypnotic beats, Amelia embarks on an investigation, determined to uncover the origin of this enigmatic broadcast. As she delves into the heart of the town's history, she stumbles upon a forgotten conspiracy rooted in the melodies that echo through time. Little does she know, the rhythm holds the key to unraveling the town's deepest secrets and unleashing forces beyond her understanding. Amelia's journey into the world of the rhythm begins, setting the stage for a symphony of suspense, mystery, and a harmony of the supernatural that will challenge her perceptions of reality. Echoes of the past. Amelia's fascination with the rhythm deepens as she becomes more entwined with the haunting melodies. The radio signal, once a mere curiosity, now feels like a doorway to another realm. Disturbingly vivid dreams continue to accompany the music, offering glimpses into a bygone era. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Amelia starts to connect the dots between the spectral notes and the town's history. She begins to uncover a forgotten chapter, a tale of lost love and a tragedy that resonates through the ages. As she pieces together the fragments of the past, she realizes that the town's very foundations are built upon a discordant harmony, and the rhythm serves as a haunting reminder of the price paid for forgotten sins. Amelia's investigation takes her to dusty archives and local historians, unearthing long-buried secrets that echo through the corridors of time. Yet, the more she learns, the more questions arise. The music seems to pulse with a life of its own, and as she delves deeper, Amelia wonders if she is orchestrating her own descent into an otherworldly symphony. As the town's shadows grow longer and the music intensifies, Amelia can't shake the feeling that she's on the cusp of a revelation, one that might hold the key to breaking the spectral chains of the rhythm, or condemn her to a fate intertwined with the ghostly echoes of the past. Crescendo of shadows. Amelia's pursuit of the truth behind the rhythm plunges her deeper into a web of mysteries and dark revelations. The haunting melodies now seem to dictate the rhythm of her daily life, blurring the lines between the waking world and the dreamlike visions that accompany the spectral tunes. In her quest for answers, Amelia encounters a cryptic figure who claims knowledge of the town's musical legacy. This mysterious guide leads her to hidden locations where the echoes of the past reverberate with an eerie resonance. As the secrets unfold, Amelia learns of a cursed symphony composed by a long-forgotten maestro, whose notes were said to invoke both ecstasy and despair. The town, once a serene backdrop, transforms into a stage where the supernatural orchestration reaches a crescendo. Amelia discovers that those who have danced to the macabre tune of the rhythm are bound by an unbreakable pact, their fates entangled with the cursed composition. Haunted by spectral apparitions and guided by the discordant beats, Amelia faces a moral dilemma. Should she break the cycle and free the town from the spectral grip, or succumb to the seductive allure of the haunting symphony? As shadows lengthen and the music becomes an inescapable force, the true nature of the rhythm begins to unravel, threatening to pull Amelia into a crescendo of shadows from which there may be no return. Melancholy Sonata. Amelia's world becomes a surreal blend of reality and nightmare as she delves deeper into the heart of the haunting melody. The once beautiful notes of the rhythm now carry a melancholic undertone, pulling at the strings of her emotions. Each chord seems to resonate with the collective sorrow of those entangled in the town's spectral past. Haunted by both waking visions and dreams that bleed into her everyday life, Amelia's understanding of the music's origin takes a chilling turn. She discovers an old journal belonging to the cursed maestro, revealing the tragic tale of unrequited love that birthed the supernatural composition. The journal hints at a ritualistic event tied to the anniversary of the maestro's demise, a night that approaches with an ominous inevitability. As Amelia races against time, the town succumbs to a palpable sense of despair. Residents, unaware of the spectral forces at play, find their emotions manipulated by the melancholy sonata, leading to discord among neighbors and loved ones. The once charming town square becomes a stage for unsettling confrontations, fueled by the dissonant energy of the cursed music. Amelia's investigation now carries a weighty responsibility. She must navigate through the emotional tempest stirred by the rhythm while seeking to unravel the mystery before the approaching anniversary triggers a supernatural event that could shatter the delicate balance between the living and the spectral echoes of the past. The haunting notes intensify, building towards a crescendo that promises either salvation or irreversible tragedy. Discordant resonance. As the night of the maestro's ominous anniversary draws near, the town of discordant resonance is caught in a spiral of heightened emotions and spectral unrest. Amelia grapples with the weight of her discoveries, the haunting melodies of the rhythm now a constant presence in her mind. The town's inhabitants, unwittingly influenced by the spectral sonata, are on the brink of emotional collapse. Relationships fracture, and an air of paranoia descends upon the once close-knit community. Shadows seem to elongate with the approaching darkness, and the discordant resonance of the supernatural music grows ever more palpable. Amelia, driven by a mix of determination and dread, races to uncover the final pieces of the puzzle. Guided by cryptic clues from the maestro's journal, she ventures into hidden passages beneath the town, where the notes of the cursed composition echo through the subterranean chambers. As she inches closer to the heart of the mystery, the spectral entities that guard the maestro's legacy become more tangible and menacing. Amelia's sanity is tested as she navigates through a labyrinth of illusions, facing apparitions that embody the tortured souls bound to the haunting music. In the midst of this discordant resonance, the town teeters on the brink of a supernatural cataclysm. The night approaches, carrying with it the promise of revelation or irreversible doom. Amelia must confront the maestro's tragic past and make a choice that will either break the spectral chains of the rhythm or forever bind the town to its haunting legacy. Symphony of Revelation. As the fateful night descends upon the town, the air thickens with anticipation and an otherworldly hush. The discordant resonance of the rhythm intensifies, weaving a haunting symphony that seems to echo through the fabric of reality itself. Amelia, armed with the knowledge gleaned from the maestro's journal and her harrowing journey through the town's subterranean depths, stands at the threshold of a supernatural reckoning. The streets, eerily empty yet alive with unseen forces, lead her to the town square, an open stage where the spectral performance reaches its climax. The townspeople, now unwitting participants in the spectral drama, gather as if drawn by an invisible force. Their expressions reflect a mixture of fear, awe, and a shared melancholy induced by the haunting melody. The atmosphere crackles with an energy both malevolent and alluring. In the heart of the town square, Amelia confronts the source of the rhythm. The spectral maestro, a manifestation of the cursed composer's lingering essence, materializes amidst a whirlwind of supernatural notes. The air is charged with an unearthly tension as the maestro's story unfolds through a surreal dance of spectral images. Amelia, caught between the living and the spectral, must make a choice that will determine the town's fate. The haunting symphony crescendos, reaching a climax that threatens to shatter the fragile boundary between reality and the supernatural. As the spectral forces converge, the true nature of the rhythm is revealed, and Amelia faces a revelation that transcends the boundaries of time and mortality. The town's destiny hangs in the balance as the symphony of revelation unfolds, echoing through the night with a resonance that will linger in the collective memory of the town for generations to come. Resonance's resolution. In the town square, bathed in the eerie glow of moonlight, the supernatural symphony reaches its zenith. Amelia, standing at the epicenter of the haunting performance, faces the spectral maestro with a mixture of trepidation and determination. The townspeople, under the influence of the mesmerizing melody, watch in rapt attention. Their eyes reflect the emotional turbulence stirred by the otherworldly notes, as if caught in the grip of a spell woven through time. As the spectral maestro gestures towards the heavens, the night sky shimmers with ethereal lights. The boundary between the living and the spectral blurs, and the town becomes a surreal tableau where past and present coalesce. Amelia, guided by the revelations from the maestro's journal, understands the nature of the supernatural pact that binds the town. She confronts the maestro, challenging the curse that has held the town in its spectral grip for generations. A spectral waltz ensues, a dance between the living and the echoes of the past. The haunting melodies shift from discord to harmony, weaving a new narrative that seeks redemption rather than retribution. As the town square becomes a stage for this supernatural ballet, the spectral entities begin to dissipate, their anguish appeased by the transformative power of Amelia's choices. The atmosphere, once heavy with foreboding, now carries a sense of catharsis. With a final resonant chord, the supernatural symphony concludes. The town, freed from the spectral shackles, returns to a still, ordinary night. The townspeople awaken from their mesmerized state, their memories of the supernatural events beginning to fade like the remnants of a dream. Amelia, exhausted yet liberated, watches as the first light of dawn breaks over the horizon. The town, once caught in the discordant notes of its past, now stands at the dawn of a new era, its history rewritten, its melodies transformed, and the haunting resonance of the rhythm forever silenced, echoes in silence. In the aftermath of the supernatural symphony, the town awakens to an eerie stillness. The once haunting melodies of the rhythm are replaced by a profound silence that hangs over the streets and alleys like a veil. Amelia, grappling with the events that unfolded in the town square, finds herself caught between two worlds. The spectral maestro's presence lingers in her thoughts, a lingering echo of a supernatural encounter that defies logical explanation. As the townspeople slowly regain their bearings, Amelia becomes a silent witness to the subtle changes in the community. Relationships, strained by the emotional tumult of the supernatural event, begin to heal. The town, once haunted by its own history, seeks a new harmony, a rhythm not dictated by spectral forces. Yet, echoes of the supernatural resonance persist. Amelia discovers remnants of the spectral waltz in unexpected places. The rustle of leaves, the gentle hum of the wind, and the distant sound of a piano playing an ethereal melody. The town, forever changed by the events of that fateful night, now carries the subtle traces of a spectral legacy. As Amelia reflects on her journey, she realizes that some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved, and some melodies are destined to linger in the echoes of time. The spectral maestro's journal, now a relic of the supernatural encounter, serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between the living and the spectral. The final chapter unfolds in a quiet denouement, where the town grapples with the echoes of silence that follow the symphony's resolution. Amelia, forever changed by her odyssey, contemplates the enigmatic nature of the rhythm, knowing that its haunting resonance will remain etched in the collective memory of the town, forever echoing in the chambers of the past.